Hello, welcome to Explore Home Repeat.
Today we're visiting Kenilworth Castle and Elizabethan Garden just outside Coventry. This old ruined castle has lots of links to Robert Dudley and Queen Elizabeth I, and has some amazing things to see, including gardens, old artefacts, various rooms, and it was once one of the country's most formidable medieval fortresses. It was later transformed into a spectacular Elizabethan palace by Robert Dudley in an effort to impress Queen Elizabeth. We're going to explore everything this castle has to offer to see if it's worth you visiting on your next family day out. Right, let's go and explore. So here we are at Kenilworth Castle, going over what looks like an old moat. Got the ticket centre and the shop on the left, and you can see the castle up ahead. It looks like there's huge areas of grounds that you can walk through without even having to buy a ticket. So we just came in at this old castle gate over here, and a volunteer informed us that there's a big sort of exhibition area in the old stable blocks. We're going to go and check that out first so we understand all of the history of what we're about to see. So we're doing as we've been told. We're going to go into this exhibition in this huge, amazing old stable block apparently. Wow, what a building. In this exhibition there's loads of information about all the different kind of famous people that have had things to do with the castle. There's various earls and dukes and kings and queens. And then they've got these really well-made models of the castles through the eras, showing different phases of building. Sienna loves it. So this is the tower that Robert Dudley built for Elizabeth I. And again, it's good to have interactive things to look at. You can see all the different levels of the tower that he made. So I guess because it's the summer holidays, they're doing kids' activities, and they've got hands-on history here. So doing things like archery, sword drills, jousting, siege show, loads of different things. Now we've left the stables and we know all about the history of the castle, we're going to go actually into the main part, the big derelict area, and then we're going to go and have a look at the gardens, the gatehouse, and all the smaller kind of parts of the castle. The sheer scale of this place is absolutely vast. And just to give you an idea, this is whatever this big tower is here. I'm not quite sure yet, we need to look at the map. And then there's Izzy and Sienna. It is absolutely huge. This is one good thing here. All the kids are allowed to climb on the ruins. So Sienna's going to be happy for hours doing this, just going up and down. First, we're going to try going into this building, Leicester's building. I think we can go up some stairs and actually into it, maybe get a bit of a view over the whole area. Well, we are certainly learning to go up and down stairs more confidently here, because there are quite a lot of them. We're going into Leicester's building. Huge, big staircase. It looks like we can go up really, really high. There's a lot of steps. Wow, this is a right adventure across all these bridges, up these stairs. It just keeps going up and up and up. Gosh, it's quite a few steps. I'm a little out of breath, to be honest. We're trying to carry Sienna up here as well. But wow, do you get a good view from up here. What do you see? Sheep?
Yeah.
Wow. There we are. So for Sienna, it's all been worth it. You can see sheep from the top of the castle. Just to give you an idea of quite how high up we are, there we go. Pretty long way down. If you're a bit dodgy with heights, which Izzy is, then this might be a little bit of a challenge.
What I find really impressive is that you've got all the details from the archways and the windows, but then you've got like higgledy-piggledy stonework, and it's like really surreal, this place. It's almost a shame that it's not in its full glory.
Well, they do have a posh aviary, but for now, perhaps while they're doing work on it, they've got some birds in this temporary aviary just by the gatehouse. As well as all the historical ruins, they've got some beautiful areas of garden which Sienna's been exploring. Beautiful sort of Elizabethan knot gardens. I think there's a much bigger formal garden as well to see. We've got this beautiful Elizabethan garden. We're almost done as a, I don't know the term, potager garden, where it's sort of vegetables and flowers mixed together. Really formal, beautiful fountain in the middle, and the old aviary. That's obviously where the birds were previously while they're in there temporary accommodation at the minute. I think what this castle lacks in interiors and grand halls to sort of explore with roofs and furniture and all of that, it makes up for it with all of these beautiful gardens, these outdoor spaces, little courtyards, so much to explore here. It really is a vast area, as well as I think you've got all those walks around the grounds as well. We're just making our way up to the Great Hall. But you do get some fantastic views over this Elizabethan garden. You can see there's various different levels in here, and it is, again, just the detail up in it. Tell it was really grand at one point. I do like it when you can see the old fireplaces up in the air, or an odd doorway or staircase that starts up and right up high, because there's just a missing floor here. So we should be in almost an undercroft sort of area. The bottom floor and the top floor above you. It's good here actually, isn't it? There's so much to explore.
There's actually a lot more to explore than I thought, and it's so good to be in these spaces just to get a feel of the size. As I said before, it's just a shame that it's not all here.
Yeah, you just really want to see it in its heyday when it was really, really kind of magnificent and had all the interiors and royalty coming here and things like that, and it's so hard to imagine. This is Leicester's Gatehouse. Now there's not a ton in here, there's a small exhibition, but it does have some interiors still existing. Very impressive fireplaces in here. So there is still some interior, so if the weather's not great you can still dash in here and stay dry. Now going up in the gatehouse to see what's up here. I think there's an exhibition somewhere. Oh wow, so you do get to see some more interiors here. So really oldie worldy bedroom. I guess it's Elizabethan. That bed's incredible. They've also got an area for games and dressing up in here as well. They've got some computers in here with what looks like Minecraft running, but it's a Minecraft version of Kenilworth Castle. Is he trying to teach a 2-year-old how to use a keyboard and mouse to play Minecraft? Is a bit of a challenge. Just pressing the same buttons over and over and over again.
Just jump.
Just jump. Just going up from that exhibition space. Another floor. This place, I know castles all seem to have a lot of stairs, but this place seems to be exceptional in the amount of stairs you end up climbing. So they have got a whole exhibition here about Robert Dudley and his relationship with Queen Elizabeth and everything that happened. Loads of information, artefacts, some really old books and things like that. A really nicely done exhibition, very much more for adults than it is for kids, but still really good. So that's our day over here at Kenilworth Castle. How did you find it?
I enjoyed it. It's a beautiful place. Even on a cloudy day, there's still a charm about it because obviously it's history.
Yeah, loads to explore. It's absolutely massive in terms of the scale of the buildings. I would say it's perhaps a little bit pricey if you're not a member. I don't think you can spend any more than maybe 3 or 4 hours here if you stop and have a lunch and things. There's only so much kind of ruins you can look at. There are a few internal areas, exhibitions, things like that. They were quite good, weren't they?
Yeah, they're quite good. It was kind of themed, a bit dark, you know, a little bit for the kids because there's models to touch. But I think if we had the audio description, like audio guide,
yeah.
Sorry, I think we would have learned a little bit more about the spaces and what we were looking at.
Yeah, obviously with a toddler, you're kind of limited with what you can do here. There is no sort of play park or anything like that, which would be really good just to give the kids a chance to burn a load of energy off. What I was really impressed with were the garden areas. They were beautiful.
Yeah, stunning. And then if you like go up to the stairs and you can overlook the whole garden, it's beautiful.
Yeah. Right, with that being said, we're off home. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.